This is a little bit of a before. This grass is on its way out, starting the project. You can see last summer really did a number. I had the grass die back in spots and it never came back, but you know what, that's okay. So we're going to sheet mulch most of this, and I will be putting in plants, and I will be removing things. I know a lot of you might have some heartburn over this, but these yuccas, I'm actually getting rid of them. I don't like the way they look after a few years. Once they start trunking, once they flower and they start kind of growing multi-headed and trunking and stuff, I'm just not a big fan of it. So they're gonna go. You know, things are getting a little crowded. That Yucca rostrata is going to get moved, and I'm going to extend the hedge over to the right. So I have a few plants to remove, a few plants to pot up to put in another spot. They're just going to go in pots temporarily. My garage is full of plants, so this is one area, and then I'm doing over there as well. But I'm just going to start here today, and next week is when the big project begins, but starting to lay some of the groundwork now. So this is stage 2. Doesn't look like I've really done anything, to be honest. Pulled out 3 big Yucca gloriosas, Yucca rostrata, planted a ceanothus to continue the hedge, and ripped up actually quite a bit of grass. That whole area there was under grass. And a good part of this I dug down and removed grass and made that wider. This week I'll be digging this out close to the sidewalk, and then that'll all be sheet mulched. I'm going to work on some plants in here. Definitely got to get a few more spiky things because most of these are round leaved. It helps when you have contrast. So Sabal Riverside's one of the ones that's probably going to get the front and center spot. So that is stage 2, a little bit blander because I took out the spiky things, but more to come. Just kind of pick at it. This has been about 4 hours, if you can believe it. I can't, but these things take longer than you expect. All right, so the next stage, what I did was I went and I put all the plants, and I have the mulch coming tomorrow, and so I'll be sheet mulching. So there'll be cardboard put down around the plants, and then a heavy layer of mulch will be brought on. I'm gonna have to dig down the edge of the grass because it's growing over the sidewalk, so I actually have to remove some more grass. And so what I've done, I know it kind of looks like a bit of a dog's breakfast right now, but that dirt over there, that's actually the grass I pulled up, and I flipped it upside down, chopped it up with a shovel, and kind of stamped on it. So all of the grass from the edge here, I'll be probably doing the same, just dumping it. I don't have any way to get rid of it, and you're just kind of recycling the nutrients back into your garden anyway. So this is very sandy. There's a bit of soil on top, but not too much. So this is kind of how it looks. I know it doesn't quite match up, but you know, within a couple of years, probably by the end of the summer, it's going to look pretty decent. And within a couple of years, I think it's going to look great. So I'll just give you the quick rundown. Red hot poker, flagging either side. That's a Yucca rostrata I had. It used to be over there. I pulled it out and give them a little trim job because I have some other Yucca rostratas over here. So we kind of get that kind of a bit of a mirror effect, right? I have a row of 5 agapanthus. So I got 3 big ones from a guy who harvested seed from the Oakland airport. He says they stay evergreen, and I know they're not supposed to be as hardy, but they've been hardy for him for years here, so they should be okay for me. These are ones that I grew from bulbs, but they all seem to have the same flower as far as I can tell. And then in front I just have some Yucca flaccida, color guard or bright edge one, I can't remember which one. And then back, front and center is the showstopper, Sabal Riverside. So that will have plenty of room to stretch its legs, full sun, south facing, We'll get sun first thing in the morning, so on those cool days it will warm up. It will actually be protected on both sides. He's got this big strawberry tree that is growing, and then on this side we have the hedge, the strawberry tree, and I put in another Ceanothus Victoria to kind of fill in, so that'll fill in that area and provide more shelter from the wind, because the wind comes up and down the street. So there you go. So next is mulch, and we will be good. So almost done. One more day's worth of work and I'll be there, and then I can start on the next side. Thanks for watching. It's all done, at least this side. Eventually I would like to do something with the strip, but we're kind of not allowed to. But there it is. A sheet mulch. Basically I put down like construction paper. It's called contractor's paper. It's thick, heavy brown cardboard. Just roll it out, cut open the holes for the plants, and then probably about 4 inches of mulch on top. Real heavy mulch. That's kind of the key when you're getting it out. You want to kill all that grass, but there you go. Busy time of day. Kids are getting out of school, but the rain's just starting, but that gives you an idea. And with time, all of these plants will get a bit bigger. They're not that impressive looking right now, but we'll do some updates as the summer goes on. And that's how you get rid of a bunch of grass and make your life easier. These are all very drought tolerant. Probably the Sabal Riverside is the one I'm going to water the most, but nice and clean. And the rain is coming down. Could not have timed that better. Thanks for watching.